Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today, we're going to go over the 10 harsh truths you need to accept to live a happy life. Make sure to watch each one of them to prepare your mindset accordingly. Whether you agree or disagree, we have all been ignoring the harsh realities of life for a long time. When it comes to accepting the truth, we are all a little stereotypical. Nothing is more painful than the truth. Everyone wants to make a difference and live a life they are proud of. But anyone who has ever known success or even been around the block a few times understands that life has some harsh realities. Hard work and dedication are required for success. But what happens when luck and success elude us? Maybe we need to start confronting the hard truths that reveal whether we're standing in the way of our own success. Perhaps we should spend some time rethinking, revamping, and restructuring our approach to give us the best chance of succeeding. Here are 10 harsh truths you need to accept to live a happy life. Number 1. Life can't be good all the time. Have you ever noticed that when it rains, it does not last forever? Things seem to happen like rain, and the good always seems to come with the bad. Work explodes in a good way and you're busier than ever before, which is when you go on a string of bad first dates. Of course, it would be ideal if everything in your life went smoothly at the same time. You're doing well at work, you found the house of your dreams, and you finally met the person you're meant to be with. But that's not how life works. So stop whining and accept whatever good the universe sends your way, with the hope that more will follow. Number 2. You need to work hard. That's probably not what you want to hear. Even the most career-driven among us can become exhausted and burnt out at times. But just like the final few seconds of a killer workout, that's when the magic happens. You'll never be sorry for putting in the effort when you get what you want, that promotion, a successful freelance business, or a graduate degree in a field you're passionate about.
Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in, 80 to 100 hour weeks every week. Those things improve the odds of success.
Okay.
Rome was not built in a day, and it will take many hours, sweat, and tears to make yourself successful. Number 3. Unfortunately, some people won't like you. We have no control over what other people do, think, or say. Yet, for some reason, we spend so much time complaining and wishing for things to be different. But what's the point of worrying about other people's actions if it doesn't change the outcome? There's none. Instead, you must accept that some things are beyond your control. Sure, other people can be vexing. They might do things you don't like or say things that are morally questionable. Smile at strangers on the street, be kind to everyone in your life, and help others if you can. Because it is much easier to focus solely on what you can control once you accept that you cannot control everything. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. You control your destiny. You have the option of making excuses, blaming others, and embracing the toxic and wrong, or you can choose a brighter path. It is entirely up to you. It's not about weakness when you let go of bad ideas in your life, about its realizing that you are important enough to make good decisions and strong enough to let go of the things that may be holding you back. Number 5. You will be failing. Of course, you're incredible and deserving of all the success in the world. However, you will fail at least once, but probably a lot more than that. It's simply a fact of life. Thinking that being happy and successful but never failing is the wrong way to look at life. Name one successful person, famous or not, and they'll tell you a failure story. Number 6. You can say no. We've all got a friend or family member who is a total do-gooder and so sweet that they are basically a doormat. They can never say no to anyone who asks them for a favor, and their schedule fills up quickly despite the fact that they don't want to do any of it. These people enjoy whining about all of the demands on their time, but they could have said no, right?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
No!
Sorry to break it to you, but you can always decline an offer if it isn't a good fit for you. If you always say yes, you'll never be happy. Number 7. You can't change what already happened. How often do you wish you could go back in time and fix your mistakes? If you're anything like me, your response will be something along the lines of all the time. You'll never be happy if you spend every waking moment thinking about the past. You can't go back in time and change what's already happened. So, what are your options? Learn from your mistakes and do everything in your power to make the future a better place. So don't waste your time wishing you could. Instead, make an effort to learn from it and build a better future. Consider what you would do differently and then adjust your actions in the present moment accordingly. Number 8. You're not entitled to anything. A hard truth to accept is that no matter how hard you work, how talented you are, or how much your entire soul yearns for something, you may not be able to obtain it. You owe nothing to anyone. That's actually a good thing to remember because if something doesn't work out, you can shrug and move on because you don't deserve anything. Number 9. You won't start out as CEO. One annoying part that the media loves to say over and over is that millennials don't want to start in the mailroom and expect to run their own company right away. This may be true for some, but let's be honest, we're all aware that we'll have to work our way up. It's not entirely surprising to us. And yes, it's depressing to realize that we have several rungs to climb on the corporate ladder before we get to where we want to go, because it's exhausting to think about. But that is simply reality. Number 10. Someday you are going to die. We know what you're thinking right now. That doesn't make me happy. In fact, it has the opposite effect. What compelled you to say that? Well, we have got an answer. When you realize you have a finite amount of time on this planet, you'll stop caring about a lot of things that don't really matter. Accepting the fact that you will die puts everything into perspective. It makes you wonder if it's worth it to complain about everything you do now. Nobody knows what the future will bring. So instead of wasting time worrying about things that don't matter, try to concentrate your efforts on the things that do. Life can be difficult at times, but keep in mind that life is also an incredible journey full of wonder and things that bring you joy during these times. When you find yourself struggling a lot, take some time to remember the good things in life, the things you seem to forget for a moment, but which provide you with so much positive energy and emotions. These videos will be really helpful for you.